Before you jump in, there are a few learning concepts we need to understand that will be used throughout the course. These concepts build our muscle memory of a specific action in manageable chunks and have helped over 200 of my students, and counting, become proficient on many kinds of instruments. There are 3 easy steps to learning any piece of music. Step 1, learn the notes or the chords in order. Step 2, learn the notes/chords in rhythm very slowly. Step number 3, build up gradually to full speed. Let's start with step 1. To be able to play chords in order to a song, we have to know what the chords are. We do this process every time we come across a new chord in the course. It's really quite simple. Step number 1, put your fingers in the appropriate spots. Let's say to an E chord here. Strum the chord while saying its name out loud. E. Remove our fingers and do this over and over again until the chord feels natural. In step 2, we assign a deadline to how fast we need to get from one chord to the next. This is easiest when switching between chords is one fluid motion, like so, not 3 to 4 different motions. To practice this, we do what I call in this course the elephant. Now, you've heard of the proverb, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time? Well, we apply that here. While I am no scientist, I do feel that our brains handle things better in small chunks, and they often get overwhelmed when we put together multiple chunks that we are not familiar with. To combat this while switching chords, we break the movement into several pieces and get good at them individually. Take this switch from E to A, for example. My third finger, this one here, needs to move down one string to get from E to A. So I will practice just that motion, like so, until I get good at it. I then repeat the process with all of my other fingers until it's comfortable. Then I can start putting multiple fingers together until I can do the full switch easily. Finally, by the time we hit step 3, we can easily play the chord switch with a metronome at a very slow speed. If we were to try a switch at a very fast speed, it will be frustrating. To combat this, we do what I like to call the tempo +1 work. Let's say I can switch from E to A, easily playing on beat 1 at 45 beats per minute, like this. We want to keep it easy as we build speed, so we only go up 1 beat per minute each time we make the switch well. Do this enough times and we will be up to speed and not stressed out. These meta skills will be used throughout the course to help you work through the challenges associated with playing guitar. The better we get at them, the faster we learn. Head on over to the next video to learn about how we organize our time to make us most effective.